If you're serious about becoming a DIYer, there's one tool you simply can't do without, and that's a power drill. There are many on the market to choose from, so it's important to understand the different options and functions they offer, so you can choose one that properly suits your needs. Because at Home Timber and Hardware, we reckon if it's worth doing properly. Of course, all power drills offer a standard drilling function. This allows you to drill holes using various sized drill bits, with the full force of the drill's motor turning the bit as fast as possible. Many drills also offer a driving function that incorporates a selection of clutch options to lessen the force of the drill. This is important if you want to protect soft timber that you're screwing into, and also in preventing damage to the screw head through slippage, as further protection to screw heads, which can easily be chewed out by too much power, thus making them impossible to screw or unscrew. A further option is the impact driver. The impact driver works in a similar way to an air ratchet, applying its spin force in short, sharp bursts that create great levels of torque and minimising slippage. Another option in the power drill family is the hammer drill, also sometimes called an impact drill. This function is specifically designed for drilling into concrete and brickwork, where the hammer action smashes the brittle material as the drill rotates. Hammer drills require a special masonry drill bit that incorporates an arrow-shaped head of hardened steel that's designed to beat rather than cut the material being drilled. The final contender is the rotary hammer drill, an extremely robust drill designed for demolishing concrete, masonry and brickwork. As well as the rotating hammer action, it also features a straight hammer movement using a chisel bit that turns it into a mini jackhammer. So, depending on the kind of DIY work you have planned, there are a number of power drill options to ensure you can do the job properly. The next issue to consider is whether you choose a traditional corded drill or one of the new wave of cordless drills on the market. Of course, there are pros and cons for both. So let's look at what they have to offer. Corded drills have one obvious downside. They need an extension cord, which can be a potential tripwire if you're working in a confined space, and a genuine nuisance if you've got roof repairs to do. However, on the upside, they haven't earned the title of the all-day no-fuss serious tool for nothing. Corded drills are powerful, reliable, and have unlimited energy. So if you're doing highly repetitive tasks like drilling and screwing timber floors or decks, or drilling holes in sheet metal for a roof or shed, a corded drill is a great asset to have and usually great value for money. On the other hand, cordless drills offer the advantage of compact portability, so they can go anywhere, anytime, and usually more than meet the needs of the average DIYer. If they have an Achilles heel, it's the fact that they're powered by a battery, so they're not as robust as a 240-volt corded drill. In addition, batteries run out. However, this can be overcome if you keep a second fully charged battery in reserve. Certainly with continual advancements in technology, battery power is increasing and duration and torque are constantly improving. If you buy a cordless drill, it will either be powered by a NiCad battery or a lithium-ion battery. Either way, they're both reliable power sources. The difference is that lithium-ion batteries are generally lighter and more compact and retain their full power until the battery runs out, rather than slowly running down, a feature of the older technology of the NiCad battery. However, lithium-ion batteries are 30 to 50% more expensive. As for the power output of cordless drills, it depends on the size of the battery you choose. For small jobs around the home, like light drilling and screwing, a 12-volt battery is fine. They're lightweight and getting more powerful all the time. If you want to step up in power, a 14.4-volt battery can handle most DIY jobs you're likely to tackle. And for heavy-duty jobs that require a real shot of torque, like driving in serious deck screws, or hammering into reinforced concrete, an 18-volt battery is the only choice. Of course, the more volts, the bigger the price tag, So talk to your local home timber and hardware specialist about how much power you really need. Regardless of whether you decide on a cordless or a corded drill, you've also got a big choice of drill bits to choose from, including twist bits, masonry bits, spade bits, and hole saw bits, plus a whole variety of screwdriver bits that will fit just about any screw or bolt ever invented. The good news is your power drill will make your old screwdriver set just about obsolete. At the flick of a switch, you can screw or unscrew just about anything with a minimum of effort and in a fraction of the time. With the right power drill, you're ready for anything, from inserting a wall plug for hanging a picture or removing a rusty hinge. Whatever task you tackle, a power drill will get it done faster and make your life a whole lot easier. If you'd like proper advice on a whole range of DIY projects, drop into Home Timber and Hardware anytime.
Your local Home Timber and Hardware.
The proper hardware store.